Hi, Paul Gorney. I'm in Oak Park in front of a home that I sold a client a few years ago. She did not want to even look at this home, and now she says she's so thankful that she did. We're just looking inside the house here. Wendy.
This was a house I could put some things together, and so I didn't really know what it was gonna look like, but I had a vision. This room was actually more aesthetic, so it was just a lot of painting besides this whole scene here. This is all brand new. There, obviously the fireplace was already there, but it was like a green tile. So took that down, but made the bookshelves, accentuated the stained glass windows. I think the biggest change happened when you walk this direction. And then the dining room, again, with the curved ceilings, I wanted to keep it. So it was just the paint and just making sure that I could keep this little soft view of the dining room. And the kitchen was just, it was just huge.
Yeah, it was huge. That's what, I thought she was buying here is space that you could customize. That's what she's done beautifully, so.
Absolutely, it was just space. So this is kind of closed in. There was like a little pass through, but it was closed in. There was a window here. There's a window here, and there was a huge industrial stoves right here.
Beautiful.
It turned out wonderful. I love the space. I think the house is just gorgeous. Very pleased with it. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm in Oak Park today, Paul Gorney. There's a home, but it looked like crap when we saw it. And I had to really have some vision, get some tremendous contractors to make it something much different and much higher in value.
I think we had probably 4 or 5 text messages with me saying the house is too big, it's too old, I don't want it. And then him just continue saying, just come look, just come look.
Okay, behind the scenes of this entire video, this renovation of this home in Oak Park, beautiful home, great video, but the nitty gritty behind it, just so you know, in Oak Park, and this applies to other areas as well, is number one, you really need someone that knows what the heck they're doing real estate wise, so a realtor. So luckily I have a lot of insight after 32 years selling over 1,200 homes, a lot of experience to know this was a great deal. I really needed to push my client to look at this and evaluate it. And then once we evaluated it, she got very excited, saw it could be something great. Obviously, it turned out fantastic. The other part of it, though, was getting the right financing, getting the right construction people, getting the right kitchen designer. So these are all critical people, really our team of people that we've worked with over many, many different properties that we know can do the right job at the right cost, keep things in budget. So she had a dream, she had a vision, and she expressed that. She had some great people to work with, and everything worked out really well. The property was bought in a creative way. It was not a simple transaction. We got things done. There were hurdles to jump just to buy the property at the low price that we got it. It's a big reason why it was such a great deal. And then allowed my client to put in all the work she needs and have the numbers all make a heck of a lot of sense. So, it's beautiful. It's a great place to live, and most likely she's going to make a lot of money when she sells it. So that's a big piece of this, and something to keep in mind when you're buying a property. Obviously everyone wants to make money on a property, but you really need to do things the right way and have that insight and be able to get things done so that things turn out as great as her beautiful property looks. And it's just a win-win-win. And there's further things that she's probably going to do to the property that are just going to be fantastic. And again, you make money in real estate by buying the property right. And she bought that property right with a thorough evaluation and a couple kicks to look at it and consider it. And then it was kind of a rocket ship from there, because she saw that, oh boy, this really is something. So just call, text, email. If you have any questions about Oak Park, moving to Oak Park, or any other property or suburb or city neighborhood, selling them all for 32 years, just call, text, email, anytime, any question at all. Thanks.